When trying to revolutionize warfare, there's many things that need to go into thought and planning, but in the 16th century they didn't do that so much because we found an old pamphlet that showed a plan to siege villages. It's essentially Rocket Cat. Yeah, Rocket Cat. In the 1530s, a military planner in what is now Germany thought that strapping these, well, this is when gunpowder had first been invented, to cats would help you be able to siege towns. You know, cats they get around. They get in through weird little places and they can break through defenses. But I don't see how strapping a rocket to its back helps.
All I gotta say is I can't wait to read the storyline in Garfield.
But this was a book written by artillery master Franz Helm of Cologne. It was found recently and analyzed by University of Pennsylvania humanities expert Mitch Fraas. And so we know this is a terrible idea. But their plan...
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if this is a terrible idea. It depends on what you're doing. Obviously, if you put a proper rocket on the back of a cat, that's not going to accomplish anything.
Yeah.
It can't control or steer anything. What they wanted to do was attach an incendiary, like a slow burn to a cat, so that wherever it would run, it would sparks and stuff would fly off the back of it, and it would light very flammable villages on fire.
And you'd have to put think about it. Let's workshop this idea. Okay, let's make this work. All right, let's make this work right now. If you got to put a little stick in front of it with some catnip, so it'll go into the cities, because otherwise that cat's just going to fall right in front of you and go to sleep and light your tent on fire. We got to make this cat move.
I guess what this general didn't realize is cats don't give a fuck what you want them to do.
Exactly.
He's not gonna run into the village and hang out in hay.
What if you tied a rocket mouse in front of the rocket cat, so he'll constantly going...
Can you control a rocket mouse?
And then this could maybe move into laser cats.
Well, this is the precursor to laser cats.
I'm
just going to take it there. This is the original laser cats, rocket cats.
This idea is viable.
I'm going to read a translation of the German text explaining how this might actually work. Create a small sack like a fire arrow. If you would like to get at a town or castle, seek to obtain a cat from that place and bind the sack to the back of the cat, ignite it, let it glow well, and thereafter let the cat go so it runs to the nearest castle or town, and out of fear it thinks to hide itself, where it ends up in a barn, hay, or straw, and it will be ignited.
By that logic, I think it would be better to get a dog from the town, because the dog always returns home.
Yeah.
Cats,
they do their thing.
They do their thing. They don't care.
I mean, the visual in my head is a cat with fire pouring out the back of it, running around, and people are trying to catch it, and it's lighting everything on fire. And outside, they're just yep, that worked perfectly.
Or you would light your own camp on fire, because cats don't, like you said, they're not going to run back home.
They're going to lay down.
They're going to lie down, lick their paws, and you're sorry, your stuff is all burned down.
The nice thing is we've seen the evolution of the idea, which is in the upcoming documentary Guardians of the Galaxy, where you give machine guns to raccoons.
Rocket raccoons.
And trees.
And trees.
I mean, it works. I think the problem is cats.
The problem is almost always cats.
All right, what about rocket raccoons? They do work. We've been proven.
Well, we've exhausted this very important story to an end. What rocket would you strap to an animal to make it work as a device for the military? I don't know. Let us know what you think below, and please be sure to subscribe for more hard-hitting rocket cat stories.